Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Anthony Joshua was already a huge star over in the UK. Despite not having any really huge fights, the UK public seem to love him. And he will be fighting Vladimir Klitschko on April 29th. And if he beats Vladimir Klitschko, it looks like the plan is for him to come over to the US. Eddie Hearn wants to start exposing him to the American public, which is a good idea. Maximize your dollar. I don't know how much people really know about Anthony Joshua over here. You ask people about him, they heard a little bit about him. But it's crazy, man. I was at the barbershop the other day. Motherfuckers knew more about Vladimir Klitschko and shit. And these are hood people, you know what I'm saying? They talking about Vladimir Klitschko, Deontay Wilder, of course. Deontay Wilder is a big topic of discussion over here. So, him versus Anthony Joshua, that's going to be a huge fight if it ever gets made. I have my doubts that fight will ever get made, but if it does, you should already know who I'm siding with to win that fight. Deontay Wilder. I think Anthony Joshua can get by Vladimir Klitschko. I think he'll be able to do that. But even so, after beating Klitschko, it seems like Anthony Joshua is really learning on the job. You know what I mean? He's gotten better after every fight, and I don't think it's a good time for him to go against Deontay Wilder, to be honest with you. So, we'll see how the Klitschko fight goes, but, exposing Anthony Joshua to the American public is a great idea. I really doubt that his next fight after Klitschko would be Wilder. That might be a bit too much unless he just completely dominates Vladimir Klitschko. I think it'll be a back and forth fight, to be honest. I think Vladimir Klitschko stands a chance to get it knocked out in that fight. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously the winner of that fight is going to have, two mandatories. On the WBA side, Luis Ortiz. And then on the IBF side, you got Pulev. So they got to make a decision about that as well. But Eddie Hearn is clear that he wants to target, Deontay Wilder next. I guess, man. I know Anthony Joshua signed that deal with Showtime, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Heavyweight division is very interesting right now. You got a lot of top guys here, but none of these top names are fighting each other as of yet. Obviously this Klitschko Joshua fight's going to be big, so we'll see what he does after that, man. He's got a lot of options, but he's got mandatories as well. You got to maybe fight one of those mandatories over here in the U.S., man. Come over to Vegas and fight. But we'll see what happens between those guys. I'm really not counting Klitschko out that much, but I still think the motherfucker's going to get knocked out. But anyway, let me know if you think it's a good idea for Anthony Joshua to come to the States. I think it's a great idea, but for Deontay Wilder to be your next fight after Klitschko, I think that's a bad idea. Hitman Boxing, drop a comment, I'm out.